Hey YouTube, this is DJ with his first yo-yo review. This is not my first yo-yo, it's not the second, third, but it is my sixth yo-yo. Yes, I have six, and I'm not very good at yo-yoing, which makes no sense because I keep getting these yo-yos and I can't use them to their full potential, so. But I do know one or two things about what makes a good yo-yo for the average player. The yo-yo I'll be reviewing today is the Yoyofactory grind machine. And great yo-yo. I ordered it from yoyoexpert.com, which is my main hangout. I'm usually in the chat every day around, sometimes at 6 o'clock, sometimes at 4, and sometimes around on the weekends. I'm up really late, so my username on Yoyo Expert is Trapper350, and just feel free to send me a message asking me questions, or if you just want to chat, talk yo-yo, just PM me and tell me to go on chat at certain times, and I'll try and get you in. So now for the best part of this video, probably, is the review. I wanted this because I wanted a different yo-yo other than one, so I'm still really ecstatic about it. It's a great yo-yo. It's a big yo-yo. Like, it's about 2 millimeters bigger in diameter than a 1, but you can definitely tell the difference. It's actually more like 4 millimeters bigger. But it feels like a big throw to me. And you can feel the weight, but the weight is not overwhelming. It also has what the feature that people mostly see for get this yo-yo for is for these babies right here. If you can hear that, you can hear the hub stacks spinning. And the hub stacks are used for something I'm going to show you in about 10 seconds. Once I can get the string on my yo-yo, because I took it off trying to do this video earlier. Now, some of you have already seen this trick before, but for those of you who have only heard of this trick once before, or never heard it at all, this is called the pull start. Messed up. Told ya, I'm not a good yo-yoer. And if I hadn't slipped my thumb because I just got finished eating, and I had buffalo wings, so they were pretty greasy. But you can do the pull start, you can do thumb grinds, you can balance it on your thumb like this, and then while it's spinning, and then start doing horizontal tricks. But one main warning, if you're looking for a completely unresponsive yo-yo, you might not want this, unless you're ready to either create your own modifications to it or buy a yo-yo that isn't going to suit your needs. This yo-yo isn't really for everyone. It makes you, just like in the description on Yo-Yo Expert, it makes you feel like you're forget that you're throwing a plastic. It is plastic. It is mostly plastic. The only metal parts I can really see are the axle, the bearing, and these little plate thingies that I don't know what they're called, but they sit on top of the bearing to make sure it doesn't come off of the axle while it's on. Even comes with these 2 little markings on it right here, so that way when you screw it back on after you're done doing whatever you need to do to your yo-yo on the insides, on the internals. You just line those up and it's perfect. That's the perfect tightness. There's my dog. These are my two dogs. It comes with one string, like most Yoyofactory yo-yos when you get them. And something else I got with it was this baby right here. Yoyofactory tool, multi-tool, I guess. It says it comes with 3 tools, but it actually comes with 4. And those 4 tools I'll show you right now. This is it's a thicker cylinder sticking out of it, and it's got a hole in the middle. It's like that. It's used for removing your bearings. Like, let's say this is the bearing. You just stick it in there and pop it off. It's an easier way to remove your bearings other than using pliers or any other things that would scratch your bearings up. It makes them perform better, keeps them from getting damaged. My dogs are acting up. That's better. It's a really good tool. The small one on the top right here. What I read about it, because I haven't been able to use it, it's actually got 2 purposes. One of the purposes is the extra tool. It is used for your loop series Yoyofactory yo-yos. It is used somehow to adjust them. I don't really know because I've never owned a loop yo-yo, except for my Yomega yo-yos. Sorry, I keep getting those 2 mixed up today, but this is like the 5th time I've redone this video. And another tool this would be used for is to pop out to push in the axles or pop them out. At least that's what I read. The last tool is that little tiny sliver right there. You can see the shininess inside of it. That is possibly the most useful tool I have ever had in my life. It is a string cutter. You just take the string like so, you put it in there and you pull down and it cuts it. I won't do that to the string because string is very scarce for me. I can't afford the string that much unless I go to Toys R Us and get Duncan string, which isn't that good because it's not proper for some reason. It just doesn't feel right. Another thing I got with my package from Yoyofactory, which is where I ordered this from, I got a pack of Toxic Sampler string pack, which came with dragons, Mets thick, Mets thin, snakes, yellow jackets, and normal string. I prefer the snakes and the Mets thick, depending on what you prefer. It really doesn't matter what I prefer. You have to excuse my 2 dogs, they're messing around again. This will be a two-part video, so stay tuned for part 2.